Hello and welcome back to Valheim. And before I start getting into what we are going to do, I just want to say really quickly that do not forget to like and maybe even subscribe. It would be super awesome. But the decision is up to you. So what we are going to do today is we are going to go out on the wet stuff. Now, you might wonder why it hasn't been like a lot of episodes or anything really for like 2 weeks now. Funny enough, I was prepared to start recording and then I got sick. Like high fever and some really weird stuff where everything, it was a weird pressure in my head, so my hearing was not really that well, but I'm over it. We're back. We are going to, let's see, so I don't mess anything up. I don't think so. I put my food in there. Good. Okay, so I just need to get going. Yeah. So what we are going to do is make sure we eat before we head out so we don't die. And we are going to look for some things, and I have marked them on my map so I don't need to search for them. That's something I did off camera. I just haven't said what it is, so that's why I marked it with some question marks. I'm not sure exactly how much I will be able to do. One thing, for example, is finding the sea dragons. They are somewhat random. They do have spawn conditions, but it's not what I say, a guarantee that they will, even though the spawn condition is there. It's not guaranteed that they will appear. So not sure if we will be able to slay the dragon, so to speak, but if nothing else, I might head off to where there is, I think there's over here, a cave. So I haven't actually gone into a cave. I went on a spree talking about it, but I never actually went in when they were added in. So yeah, we are heading off down here. We are going to stop in the middle of the ocean. If you know what I'm heading towards, well, you know. If you don't, you will find out once we get there. It's not there. There it is. On our right. Just ahead. Sure we don't hit it. Well, that's the sea dragon. Why are you here? No. It's foggy, so I can't see anything. Of course, the wind just Oh. Yep, of course it's foggy, so I can't see anything, so I don't know if that sea dragon actually went for me. Huh. This is bad. See what we can do here. When I don't want one, they are there. Of course, that's of course that's how it is. And it has to be foggy for whatever reason. And we are on. Now, this thing will sink after a while, once we start hammering these. It's going to get upset. Not going to like us doing this. Oops. And so far so good. I do need a fair amount of this. Oh. Yeah, sure, let's... He can't get us here. So this is actually a good thing. This is a bit cheesy, I have to say. Let's get some stamina. He's running away. And I can't see it anymore. Oh. Yep, it's getting upset. It doesn't go away immediately. Oh, I think it's going down. Not yet, but soon. Oh, yep, it's going down. Yep. So that's something to watch out for. That's why you want the boat close. And I think they are permanently gone. Once you have... once they sink, I think they are permanently gone. They... But I might be wrong. They might resurface. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. And they have a different amount of chitin. Because they're not equally big. So you might need a second one to get enough of the chitin to make whatever it is you want to make. Oh, you're the oh. Now, the bad thing about fighting them out in the open is that the scales sink. So that is a big issue, is that the scales sink. Now, where is the meat? The meat doesn't sink, but it's so foggy I can't see anything. It would be nice if the fog could go away. I think I've gone too far at this point. Curve the fog, please lift. I can't see anything. Yeah, I can't see anything. Like, literally nothing. Might just abandon it and go back. Yeah, I might just go back, actually. The fog is an issue. Don't understand why why it's so foggy all the time. It's every single time I'm playing, it seems to be fog. Doesn't matter if it's on land or if I'm over the waters, doesn't matter. It's fog all the time. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Just barely, but I saw it. And it's basically straightforward there. Right? Oh my god. Did I miss it again? I saw it. I must have missed it again. This fog. You know what? I'm going to pause the recording and see if I can find out how to clear the weather, because this is ridiculous. So see you soon when I have the command for how to clear the weather. And we are back, and we have cleared this. So let's see, let's head the correct direction and see if we can spot this. So yeah, so I had to... It's ridiculous, you can't see anything. The fog is... I think it's a bit... It stays around for a bit too long as well. I think that's the big issue. That it stays for a little bit too long for it to be like actually fun to play with, because and especially if you're doing like streams or videos where you show to other people. So let's head back. I did get 7 serpent meat, and yeah, let's head back to... I don't think I'm going to find another dragon out there. I might, but I don't think so now. I do have that, right, which I think I have a portal to. I could do that next episode. I could do the cave, see how that is, what it is. And then after that, I would probably say that the boss is next. Oh, there's no wind. That's too bad. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, if you have... Let's talk about the cave. If you have a map that was generated as this is, before caves were added, you can't go to already explored territories and find caves. You need to go into places where you haven't been before. So I would have to venture to out into the fog or war and hope that we find one. I think I have one over here, but I'm not sure. Might do a bit of scouting off camera in between episodes, just to make sure I'm not running on a fool's errand, which happens from time to time with me. 'Cause I think I know when I absolutely do not know, and yeah. So this episode and next episode is going to cover sort of what's left of the game before Mistlands, which they are still working on as far as I know. It's not done yet. And then it's the boss. So yeah. And I think I have done all the preparations I need for the boss. I think. I'm not sure. Might do a bit of looking into that side of things. Chitin, serpent meat. Yeah, so I'm going to show what you can do with the chitin. The chitin has more or less only one use. Like a thing to use on, which is useful. Oops, wrong button. But only if you need serpent meat. And the scales. If you don't care about the scales and just need the meat, which probably is the case, and then you don't actually need the chitin, which I feel is a bit sad because it's there, so I mean, it would be fun to use for something. At least that's how I feel. Here we go. Pair you. Let's go and sleep. No, let's go to the plains real quick, and because I do need flax. Wow, it's foggy over here. I really can't see anything. Wow. Okay, the flax hasn't grown yet. That's fine. Yeah, between episodes since I last opened up the game, I did put a bunch of flax in to grow, but sadly it hasn't grown yet. That's more or less what I wanted to check. Let's progress today and see what we can do. And almost up to day 200. Yeah, so let's see. What do I need to do? I need to make that thing, which I talked about. Abyssal harpoon, which requires pine wood and leather scraps. Put you away. Let's see, leather scraps. There you go. There you are, rather. And so the top. Yeah, so you can make Abyssal Razor, which I don't think is that good. It's not bad, but yeah, the Abyssal Harpoon. It requires 30 chitin, which is more or less all of the chitin I got. So that's why I said that you might need a second one of those things, and that's actually why I had marked 2 of them instead of just 1. And there's another thing you can make as well, I think. Might be wrong. Anyway, let's make the harpoon. The abyssal harpoon. Now, the thing with this, we equip it, is that when you throw it and hit something, you have, as you can see here, you can pull. And that way you can actually, if you harpoon one of those things like dragons, sea dragons, you can pull them to shore. You can pull them in and actually make sure you get them to a place where you can either more easily take care of them, or to a place where scales and the things that would otherwise sink and be unreachable is no longer unreachable. I'm not going to need it, so I'm not going to use it, but that's how it works. That's how you use it. And it's really good in specific cases where you might want to do those things. Otherwise, other than that, like, it's not really that useful. It's mostly just to get the scales from the sea dragon, because that's the thing that sinks. And that's it. But yeah. So let's see. Before we end, I will head off to the plains again and see if the flax has grown. If it has, I will make sure to No, I don't think it has. I think it's... Yeah, I think it needs a little bit more time. Anyway, I think we will round off this episode here with me going back first. And then in the next episode, what we will do is I will showcase the caves, which might kill me. I'm not going to be surprised if I die, to be honest. But it's going to show enemies I haven't shown before, which appear on the mountains. Appeared on the mountains at night before the caves came out, and yeah, and the caves themselves, which as far as I understand, is sort of a dungeon thing. But yeah, let's do this. Yeah, so the oceans has been shown. It has been traveled, and its bounty has been received, I think. I didn't think I would find a sea dragon, but I did anyway. Anyway, so I think with that we will round off, and on screen you will be able to see YouTube's recommendation and the playlist, easy access to the playlist, and easy access to subscribe button. So yeah, pick whatever you want, and I will sign off and see you in the next one. So for now, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.